Very good evening, Sharad. Today's topic is very important. That is time and work. So, time and work. This topic actually in every competitive exam they will ask you the question from this topic, time and work. So, it's a very important topic. That is the reason this topic will go little bit slowly. Okay, we will understand this topic more clearly. So, more number of question will practice. No need, no worries regarding that. So, moving further, time and work. Before going for this topic, I would like to know from you all, are you aware of the term direct proportion and inverse proportion? Are you aware of this term? Direct proportion, inverse proportion.
Yes, sir. డైరెక్ట్ ప్రపోర్షన్ అంటే 2 కాన్స్టెంట్‌గా 2 టర్మ్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతాయి కదా సార్.
Okay.
ఇన్వర్స్ అంటే
In,
ఒకటి పెరిగితే ఒకటి తగ్గుతుంది.
okay, very good, very good. Yes, Srishti, you also know. Good. Just a moment. I'm not able to listen the voice. Just a moment. So direct proportion, out of two entity, one increases, other also start increasing. Okay. Or else one decreases, other also start decreasing. Whereas in inverse proportion, out of two entity, one increases, other start decreasing. Or else one decreases, other start increasing. It is called as inverse proportion, right? Yes. Uh, how much we eat, that much we gain. Oh, really, Mahesh? I eat so much, Mahesh, but I am not gaining anything. Sharath says, may not be. Yes, Sharath. I agree your part. Didn't answer call. Okay, okay. So it's okay? Yeah. Now, I mean to say, any example you can say for direct proportion? Any example for direct proportion? Two entity, one increases, other also. Yes, yes.
Speed to distance.
Speed and distance when time is constant. Yes, when time is constant, in that case, if time is constant, in that case speed and distance are directly proportional. Am I right? See, if a constant time you are having, if you follow more speed, you will cover more distance. If you follow less speed, you will cover less distance in that constant time. Time will be constant in that case. Are you getting me? If you follow very more speed, you will cover no distance. So don't follow very more speed, because I know you people, you enjoy the speed in your vehicles. But my dear friend, don't follow very more speed. Okay, speed more, it's okay. But too speed, too much speed, it's dangerous. I'm not worried about you all people. Actually, I am worried about the people around you. Okay, whether you are using helmet in two-wheeler or not, I am not bothered about. But whenever you are coming out, other people who are walking on the road, they should at least wear helmet. So that is what, after seeing the speed of you youngster, I can say. So anyhow, so speed and distance are directly proportional, right? Inverse proportion, any example? Tejas is saying we are not Salman Bhai. Okay, okay, Tejas, I do understand. Salman, actually, it was not his mistake. It was Robocar. Salman was not there, neither his driver was there. Tejas. It was just with the remote it was going. No, no, really, Tejas. Neither his driver was punished nor Salman was punished. So it was just a robocar, we can say. Okay, okay. So inverse proportion, any example? No example? What happened?
Speed to time, sir. When distance
Mahesh
constants.
is, I think, somewhere beside road. Some vehicle is going from side and he is saying speed and time. Okay. Mahesh, time and distance, you leave it. I do understand that you are right now in the traffic. Okay. So accept time and distance. Take some other topic. Take some other topic.
Gas
Yes,
and
sir.
pressure.
Yes, Sharath?
Gas and pressure, sir.
Gas and pressure. Okay, no doubt. Maybe you are correct. I know you people are engineers, so don't use technical words. Use some small examples. Chutku putku examples. बिल्डिंग मतलब बिल्डिंग बढ़ेगी तो रोड छोटा हो जाएगा, ऐसा है क्या? अच्छा, बिल्डिंग बढ़ेगी तो रोड छोटा बनाएंगे। अच्छा, नहीं नहीं, तो दो एंटिटी होना चाहिए ना तेजस, दो। अच्छा, तो ज्यादा ज्यादा बड़ा रोड बनाना है तो ज्यादा वर्कर्स लगेंगे ना। हाँ, तो वो तो डायरेक्ट प्रोपोर्शन हो गया, मुझे इनवर्स चाहिए। अगेन सृष्टि, आई नो यू आर इंजीनियर सृष्टि, आई नो, but no technical words. I don't know what is this pressure, volume. Because further you'll start using resistor, current, all this. So that is the reason no technical words. Huh?
సార్ పోనీ టర్మ్స్ చెప్పండి సార్, దాన్ని బట్టి అంటే రిలేషన్
Okay,
చెప్తాను
okay. Sir,
టర్మ్స్.
example is that. Don't worry, I'll only give the example. And I'm extremely sorry, Srishti and Tejas, I used Telugu in the middle. And you people are talking in Telugu in group. What happened? Srishti was complaining yesterday.
सर ये लोग सब जो मारते हैं तेलुगु में, हमें कुछ समझता ही नहीं।
Don't worry, Srishti. You say in Marathi.
मैं कहाँ में मराठी बोलूँ सर, तुम्हारा मराठी समझते का?
हाँ, मैं समझ जाऊंगा ना सृष्टि। हाँ, मैं और तेजस समझ जाएंगे ना, बस है। Okay, कोई नहीं।
Okay, sir.
Use English, don't worry, all of you. It's just my suggestion. It's your wish, but use English. That would be better. So anyhow, I will also use English. Somewhere, if you are not understanding, then I will use any other language like Marathi or Marathi. I don't know. Telugu I can use. Marathi I don't know. Srishti, Tejas. I said you that Marathi only a bit I know. Vahane Savkash Chalava. तेजस, उतना ही सीखा हूँ तेजस, और एक और सीखा हूँ। फोन उठा के क्या बोलना है, रतन बोल तो है।
बोलता है सर।
अच्छा, बोलता है। अच्छा, बोलता है तो वो तो हिंदी हो गया। रतन बोलता है, बस मिक्स ही है वो।
नहीं सर, मी रतन बोलत आहे।
अच्छा, मी रतन बोलता है। Okay. So anyhow, but this language will use when you are not understanding. Okay, then we'll try all the languages: Telugu, Marathi, Urdu, French, all will use. But right now I'm continuing in English. So inverse proportion. Inverse proportion, my dear friends, I can give you the example. When you are absent in college, not now. Now anyhow in pandemic they are not allowing you to the college. But earlier, before pandemic, when you were absent to the college, do they charge any fine from you? अच्छा, फाइन नहीं लेते थे ना कुछ? सृष्टि, शरत, yes, they used to charge for Sharat. Srishti, Mahesh, they don't know. They did not understand my question. Whenever you are absent to college, means you are not going to college, do they charge any fine from you?
Yes, sir.
Mahesh, yes. Okay. So this is, I think, it is possible in, okay. So this thing, excuse me. So this thing happens only in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, I think. Okay, because my dear friends, Srishti, Tejas, you are really lucky. Once I was going to one of the college, I think you must have not heard, but it is a college in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, there is a place called as Ibrahimpatnam. In Ibrahimpatnam, there is a college called as Guru Nanak Engineering College. So once actually the college management has invited me some for career awareness program. So I have to give seminar to every branch and I have to explain the engineers of third year and final year that what the openings they have outside in the market, whether it is private sector, corporate sector, and how they can apply in that. So for that, they have called me. So I went and I took the seminar first for computer science students, and next I have to take a 1 hour seminar for IT students. But I was new to the college, so I was not knowing where these IT students are sitting. So computer science engineers only I asked them where these IT people will sit, where the IT students are there. So those computer science engineers, they said me, sir, fine building. I said, fine building? All the buildings are very fine, very beautiful. What do you mean by fine building? Then they pointed towards one building and they said, sir, that building we call it as fine building because this college management has collected fine from us and they constructed that new building. We call it as fine building. I said, after collecting fine, they constructed a building. How is it possible? What is the fine? They said me that, sir, 1 day absent, 500 rupees fine, 2 days absent, 1,000 rupees fine, 1 week absent, 3,500 is the fine, whole year absent, 365 into 500 we have to pay, and they allow us to write the exam. There I understood student present and fine collection. It was inversely proportional. Yes, Mahesh, yes, Srishti. Student present and fine collection, it is inversely proportional. Acha, Mahesh is saying they constructed canteen. Mahesh, very good. So Mahesh, actually they constructed canteen means that is good for the students only, na? You got one more place to eat.
మా అమ్మనితో కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకోవడం ఏంటి సార్?
అంతే కదా. Everything of student money.
ఫ్రీగా పెట్టరు సార్, ఫుడ్ కావాలి సార్.
Nation is built by the citizens' money. So similarly, college is constructed by the students' money. Simple. Okay. Anyhow. So there I understood student present and fine collection. It is inversely proportional. If student present are more, fine collection will be less. If student present are less, fine collection will be more. Am I right? So it is inversely proportional. Now, my dear friend, direct proportion, inverse proportion, both are easy. But which one is easiest? No doubt both are easy, but which one is easiest? Tejas says direct proportion is easiest. Mahesh says, yes, sir, direct is easy. Is it? Both are easy. Which one is easiest, direct or inverse? Okay, we'll see. We'll see which one is easiest. Okay, so let's say 5 apple cost is 50 rupees. 5 apple cost is 50 rupees. So what will be 10 apple cost? What is 10 apple cost then?
100.
100. Very good. No doubt 100. Okay. See here, number of apple I increased. Total cost also increased. Okay. Now 5 apple cost is 50 rupees. What is 1 apple cost?
10 rupees.
10 rupees. Very good. So 10 rupees. Here number of apple I decreased. Total cost also decreased. So this was what? Direct proportion. Am I right? Now, moving to the inverse proportion, let's see, consider I say 12 people can paint one room in 25 days. 12 people can paint one room in 25 days. Then 17 people can paint the same room in how many days? So obviously less than 25, because 12 people are painting one room in 25 days. So 17 people, when people are more, they will take that work will be done in less days. So how many days? So my dear friend, this is inverse proportion. So let me, now you tell me which one is easy, direct or inverse? Direct proportion. Direct proportion is always easier than the inverse proportion, because in direct proportion, all the 4 operators will work. addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these operators are valid. In direct proportion, all these operators are valid. And let me tell you, in inverse proportion, addition and subtraction, these two are not at all valid. Only valid is division and multiplication. Only these two operators are valid in inverse proportion. That is division and multiplication. And how it is valid? One entity, if you are dividing with some constant number, other entity you have to multiply with that number. Or else one entity, if you are multiplying with some constant number, other entity you have to divide with that particular number. So inverse proportion becomes somewhat tough than the direct proportion. So when you feel that inverse proportion is becoming tough, you can convert that into a direct proportion to make it easy. You can convert that into a direct proportion to make it easy. Like for example, in 9th or 10th standard, in mathematics, you must have studied the topic called as progressions. Did you study this topic, progressions, 9th, 10th standard? AP, GP, HP? Yes? AP क्या है? आंध्र प्रदेश, GP, गुजरात प्रदेश, HP, हिमाचल प्रदेश. नहीं?
Arithmetic, harmonic.
Okay. Arithmetic progression, geometric progression, and harmonic progression. Harmonic progression. Whenever they used to give any question of harmonic progression, what we used to do, we used to write reciprocal of that, and we used to convert that in arithmetic progression series, and we used to sort out with arithmetic progression process only. Again, whatever answer we get, again writing reciprocal of that and saying this is the answer for given harmonic progression question. Why we used to do like that? Because arithmetic progression is easier than the harmonic progression. That is the reason we used to convert. Similarly, here, because direct proportion is easy, you can convert inverse proportion into direct proportion to make it easy, to make the solution easy. Is it clear? Yes? Okay. Now, very simple question I have. Consider A has 10 chocolates with him and B has 20 chocolates with him. So together they have how many chocolates? 30, obviously 30. Together they have 30 chocolates, no doubt. Okay. But if I say A can paint one room in 10 days and B can paint the same room in 20 days, then together they will paint in
200.
Here you cannot say 30 days. Am I right? Here you cannot say 30 days because A is painting the room in 10 days. And if someone is coming and helping A, he will not even take 10 days. Our answer will be less than these two values when both are working. And less than these two is 10. So our answer will be less than 10 when both are working. So this is inverse proportion, right? So my dear friends, I said that inverse proportion we can convert into a direct proportion to make it easy. Let us understand how. Consider this is a wall. This complete wall A can paint in 10 days. ఈ మొత్తం wall की A 10 days లో paint చేస్తారు. इस पूरे wall को A 10 days में paint करता है. So in one day, how much he will paint? The total wall he will divide into 10 equal parts and one part he will paint. Am I right? In one day? Yes, no. The wall he will divide into 10 equal parts and one part he will paint. Sister is saying, no, sir, why he will paint like that? Why he will divide, he will paint here. Okay, Sister, I do agree. I do agree. He can paint anywhere. But whatever he is painting, that is 1 by 10 of the total. Can I say like that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So in one day, he can do the work, how much? 1 by 10. Mahesh, what happened, Mahesh?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. So anyhow, one day work is 1 by 10. So 2 days work, 2 by 10. 5 days work, 5 by 10. 10 days work, 10 by 10 equal to 1. Work got completed. Means see, this is a direct proportion. 1 day work, 1 by 10. 2 days work, 2 by 10. 4 days work, 4 by 10. This is a direct proportion. Same way, how you are converting harmonic into arithmetic, same way here, 10 by 1 is days taken. So per day work of A will become 1 by 10. Similarly, per day work of B will become 1 by 20. And as I said you, in direct proportion, addition is valid. So per day work of A and B, how much it will become? Obviously 1 by 10 plus 1 by 20, because direct proportion addition is valid. So if I'm not wrong, LCM will come 20 and numerator it will come 2 plus 1, that is 3. 3 by 20 is their per day work. So how many days they will take? When days was 10 by 1, you wrote per day work as 1 by 10. Here they are together, per day work is 3 by 20. So how many days they will take? Obviously 20 by 3 days, which is equal to 6.6 bar days, or else you can say 6 2 by 3 days. When both are working in 6 2 by 3 days, the work will get completed. See what we are doing. Inverse proportion, we are converting into direct proportion, sorting out with direct proportion method only. Again, whatever answer we are getting, writing reciprocal of that and saying this is the answer for given inverse proportion question. How we were converting harmonic into arithmetic, here we are converting inverse into a direct. Clear? Everyone, it's clear? Very good, very good. So, yes. But this thing you have to do without using pen paper calculator, without using pen paper calculator. So I'll give the question on the screen. Without using pen paper calculator, try to give the answer. Okay, try to give. Honesty is your end, in your end. So be honest, try to give the answer. So here, before going further with all these questions, which you have to try, one thing I would like to know, in time and work topic C, there are three entities. In time and work, there will be three entities: time, work, and men. Men means the people. Okay. Sisti, don't get angry. Only men will work, will not work. Men means people. Men means men, women, both here it is. Okay. So in time, work, and men, three entity. If I say men are constant, people are constant, then time and work is a direct proportion or inverse proportion? People are constant. So time and work is a direct proportion or inverse proportion?
Inverse.
Sarath says inverse. Mahesh, Tejas. Mahesh says, Tejas says direct. Sisti says direct. Okay, I got it. So two people are saying inverse, two people are saying direct. Means it should be directly inverse. Means both the words should come. See, men men are constant. Men are constant. People is constant. Let's say I am there. Only one person, a constant person. I am there. If you give me more time, I will do less work. And if you give me less time, I will do more work. Is it like that? నాకు ఎక్కువ టైం ఇస్తే నేను తక్కువ పని చేయగలుగుతాను, నాకు తక్కువ టైం ఇస్తే నేను ఎక్కువ పని చేయగలుగుతాను. Is it like that? Yes, no.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
అట్లా సార్.
We are Andhra Pradesh, bro.
See, let us understand. If you give me more time, in more time, whether I'll do more work or less work. I'm a constant person, only one person.
More time, more work.
More time lo more work chestanu. Less time lo
Less time also, sometimes you'll do more work, na, sir.
but less time I can do less work. Am I right? Overall, if in 5 days I can write 5 books, in 10 days I'll write less than 5 books or more than 5 books. Obviously more than 5 books. Am I right? Time
Okay,
ఎక్కువ ఉంటే ఎక్కువ పని చేయగలుగుతాను, టైం తక్కువ ఉంటే తక్కువ పని చేయగలుగుతాను. Am I right, Mahesh? Or else, in order to do more work, we require more time. In order to do less work, we require less time. So this is direct proportion. Are you getting me? This is direct proportion. It's not inverse, it's a direct proportion. Clear? When men are constant, time and work is a direct proportion. ज्यादा समय में ज्यादा काम कर सकते हैं, कम समय में कम काम कर सकते हैं. यानी तो कम काम करने के लिए कम समय की जरूरत होती, ज्यादा काम करने के लिए ज्यादा समय की जरूरत होती, जब men constant है तब. Clear? Now moving further, if I say time is constant, then what about work and men? Is it direct or inverse? Work and men. Time is constant. Mahesh says direct, Tejas says direct.
Direct, sir.
Sharat says direct. Sisti says direct. Is it? Time is constant. Think.
Sir, inverse also, sir.
Inverse. Sharat says inverse. Time is constant. Consider we have 1 week time. Okay, got it. This time it is inversely direct. Earlier it was directly inverse. This is inversely direct. Okay, anyhow, don't get confused. Let us understand. Time is constant. We have 1 week time. A constant time, 1 week. మన దగ్గర 1 week time ఉంది. Fixed అది 1 week. ఎక్కువ కాదు తక్కువ కాదు. 1 week fixed time we have. If we keep more people on the work, they will do less work in 1 week. And if we keep less people, they will do more work in 1 week. Is it like that? తక్కువ మెన్ పెడితే 1 week లో ఎక్కువ పని జరుగుతుంది. ఎక్కువ మెన్ పెడితే 1 week లో తక్కువ పని జరుగుతుంది. Is it like that? No. Obviously no. If more people are there, they will do more work in 1 week. If less people are there, they will do less work in 1 week. Or else, in order to do less work, we require less people. But in order to do more work, we require more people. So no doubt, this is also a direct proportion when time is constant. This is also direct proportion. Is it clear? Are you getting me? Just I was trying to confuse you. Anyhow, you all were correct. You all said direct proportion. Next, when work is constant, in that case, I can say time and men are inversely proportional. Okay. So out of these three entities, only one pair is there which is inversely proportional. Remaining two pairs are direct proportion. Clear? Sharat, Shisti, yes? Okay. So I was saying that whatever I said you the earlier, the explanation that converting inverse proportion into a direct proportion and sorting out, so that you can practice the question here on the screen. It is A can do a work in 20 days, B in 30 days, then together they will complete in how many days? Come on, tell me. A 20 दिन में काम करता है, B 30 दिन में, तो दोनों मिलकर कितने दिन में? ఏ ఒక పనికి 20 రోజుల్లో చేస్తారు, బి 30 రోజుల్లో, ఇద్దరు కలిసి ఎన్ని రోజులు? మహేష్ సేస్ 12 days.
Sir.
Sharat says 12 days. Don't use pen, paper, calculator. Try directly. तेजस कहाँ चले गए? तेजस भाई आ गए. तेजस आपका आंसर? Srishti got 12. Good. तेजस आपका आंसर? 1. नो आंसर. क्या बात है, क्यों आंसर नहीं है तेजस? बताना पड़ेगा, जबरदस्ती है. तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, आप सोचिए. ए 20 दिन में काम करता है, तो एक दिन का काम बताइए तेजस. ए किसी काम को 20 दिन में 1/20 हो गया ना? ओके. बी का उसी तरह एक दिन का काम. ओके, दोनों को जोड़ दीजिए, दोनों को ऐड कर दीजिए. दोनों का मिला के एक दिन का काम क्या हो गया? 1/20 प्लस 1/30. 20/30 का एलसीएम कितना आएगा तेजस? 60 आएगा. Am I right? 20 और 30 का एलसीएम आएगा 60. 20 हाउ मच इज 60? 3 जा. 30 हाउ मच इज 60? 2 जा. मतलब न्यूमरेटर में आएगा 3 + 2 मतलब 5. 5/60 उनका पर डे वर्क है. तो डेज कितने लेंगे? उसका रेसिप्रोकल, मतलब उल्टा. 60/5 डेज. 60/5 डेज मतलब 12 डेज. क्लियर है तेजस? तो मैं तो बिना पेन पेपर का कर रहा हूँ ना. वीडियो ऑन करूं मैं? ओके तो मैं अगर वीडियो ऑन किया तो फिर आप लोगों को भी वीडियो ऑन करने बोलूंगा फिर आप लोग भी पेन पेपर यूज कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो पता चल जाएगा। एनी हाउ तो नेक्स्ट ये रहा क्वेश्चन, ये ट्राई कीजिए। ए कैन डू अ वर्क इन 25 days, बी इन 40 days, देन टुगेदर दे विल कंप्लीट इन हाउ मेनी डेज? ए 25 दिन, बी 40 दिन, दोनों मिलकर कितने दिन? ఏ 25 రోజు, బి ఏమో 40 రోజు, ఇద్దరు కలిసి ఎన్ని రోజు? Don't use pen paper, take your own time, don't worry, don't use calculator, think and say.
120 by 11, sir.
120 by 11, Sharat. No, Sharat, somewhere in the calculation mistake. कितना तेजस? 15.3, इतना एग्जैक्ट आंसर आ रहा है इस बार तेजस को। कैलकुलेटर यूज कर लिए तेजस?
Sir, 20 by 3.
20 by 3, Sharat, no. Mahesh says 200 by 13. Mahesh, I don't know the 13 table. Come on, do it orally, 13 table also. History also says 200 by 13. I don't know this 13 table. I don't know how to divide. You tell me exact answer.
Sir, 200 by 13 है sir.
200 by 13, but divide and tell me. Divide and tell me the answer without using pen paper calculator.
इधर पेपर
200 by 13. Come on, further you sort it out. See, 200 by 13 means very simple. First two digit enter 20. So 13 ones are 13. Remainder how much? Yes, exactly, Mahesh. So remainder how much? 13 ones are 13 means remainder will be 7. It becomes 70. 13 5s are 65. Remainder how much? 5. So you got 15 answer. 5 is still the remainder. Means 5 is to be still divided by 13. So your answer will become 15 and 5 by 13 days. Exactly, Mahesh. Clear? So once again I am saying A can do a work in 25 days. Means A per day work will come 1 by 25. B in 40 days. So B per day work will come 1 by 40. 25 and 40 LCM will be no doubt 200. So 200. 25 how much is 200? 8 za. 40 how much is 200? 5 za. So numerator you will get 8 plus 5, that is 13. 13 by 200 is their per day work. So days how many they will take? 200 divided by 13 days. That is 200 divided by 13 means you are getting 15 5 by 13 days. Is it clear? Everyone? Sharat, Mahesh, yes. Tejas, Sisti said yes. तेजस फिर गायब हो गया लगता है। हाँ है तेजस है। बीच बीच में तेजस ऐसा क्यों होता है कि आप स्क्रीन पे दिखते नहीं हो?